Good morning, children. This is the fourth part in the ecosystem. Pyramid of biomass. In the last PPT, we have studied pyramid of number, how the number of the organism occupied from producer to top level. Now we are going to see the pyramid of biomass. What is biomass? Yesterday itself you have studied organic material in the number of organism in successive trophic levels from producer to tertiary consumer. Pyramid of biomass. A gradual decrease in biomass of organism at successive trophic levels from producer to top carnivore. Therefore, these two ecosystems show pyramid as upright pyramid of biomass. So pyramid of biomass, dry weight per unit area in different types of ecosystem. Grassland ecosystem, forest ecosystem and pond ecosystem. Grassland ecosystem. So the biomass of the producer is more. When we compare the successive trophic level in T2, T3 and T4. And the forest ecosystem, according to the forest, the producer level was occupied by trees, isn't it? So here the producer's level, the biomass was more, but in the T2, the biomass of the trophic level 2 was little lesser than the producer level T1. And then it gradually, and also third level T3, that also lesser in T3 when we compare T2, and then T4. So the biomass according to the size of the animal, size and number of the animal, no. So that the in forest ecosystem, it is stepwise improvement, stepwise, like that. Then inverted pond ecosystem. In pond ecosystem, that produces biomass was more when we compare to the T2 and T4. So here the pyramid of biomass is inverted in shape in pond ecosystem. So the bottom of the pyramid increase occupied by the producers, which comprise very small organism possessing at least biomass, and so the value gradually increases towards the tip of the pyramid. Therefore, the pyramid of biomass is always inverted in shape in pond. And then pyramid of energy. So the energy flow at successive trophic level in an ecosystem is called pyramid of energy. Bottom of the pyramid of energy is occupied by the producers, that is gradually decrease at every successive trophic level from producer to the upper level. Therefore, the pyramid of energy is always upright in position. So this shows the pyramid of energy. So 100% of energy was here. So when it goes to the next trophic level, only 10% is goes. In the T3, 1%. In the T4, only 0.1%. So at every trophic level, there was a gradual decrease. The 10%, 1% and 0.1%. So this pyramid shows the flow of energy. Decomposition. It's a process of detritus breakdown into a simple organic matter by the decomposer. Nature of decomposition. Process of decomposition varies based on the nature of the organic compound. Some of the compounds like carbohydrate, fat and protein are decomposed rapidly than the cellulose, lignin, chitin, hair and bone. So here you can see the various stages of decomposition, raw material for decomposition. So fallen leaves and animals and all. And then death of an organism, that is called fragmentation. Then catabolized, it was catabolized by earthworm and fungi. And next step is leaching. And leaching At the end of the leaching, humification takes place, and then from the humification, mineralization takes place. From the mineralization stage only, the plants was absorb the minerals from the soil. So the bottom of the pyramid increase occupied by the producers, which comprise very small organism possessing at least biomass, and so the value gradually increases towards the tip of the pyramid. Therefore, the pyramid of biomass is always inverted in shape in pond. Catabolism. So, due to the action of the extracellular enzymes produced by the fungi and bacteria, it breaks down the organic and inorganic compounds into simpler ones. This is called catabolism. Leaching or eluviation. So, movement of decomposed water, soluble organic and inorganic compounds from the surface to the lower of the soil. So, எங்க decomposed ஆச்சோ அங்க இருந்து lower layer of soilக்கு போகுது. The carrying away by water. That is called leaching, eluviation. Then humification. So, now the lower layerல இருக்கிற அந்த detritus changed into dark colored amorphous substance, that is called humus அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. டாப் சாயில் அல்லது humusன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Then mineralization. So each and that humus was break down into smaller minerals by some inorganic nutrients. So that process called mineralization. This action was done by bacteria, microbes. So I repeated, raw material for decomposition may be a leaf or animal body. They gone into dye. So that dyed particles was decomposed by the detritivores. They are called fragmentation, fungi and earthworm by secreting some enzymes. Then the detritive or the catabolism, the detritivores takes place at the upper layer. Then it goes to the deeper layer by along with water. That process is called humification. Then humification, after finishing the humification, the humus, the end product was humus. That is called topsoil. Further, the topsoil or humus was break down into inorganic minerals by some bacteria. That action is called mineralization. That minerals was absorbed by the plant by root system. So this is the process of decomposition.